Good evening. Today I, Atul Kumar of TEXTC will tell about experiment number 2. So basically in this experiment we have to create a database and we have to make tables. So in this experiment, first of all I have created a database known as experiment number 2 Atul. Then I have already created a table of the database which has 11 entities: advisor, classroom, course, department, instructor, prerequisite, section, slot, student, takes, and teachers. And these are the command for describing the tables. Describe, advise. It will show you had two entities, ID and SID, which are data type of int 11. Null key are their primary keys, and by default. This is given by our sir PDF. It was here. This this is a table, relation table schema, which have 11 tables. Underline are the primary keys. So this is a table classroom. This is a table course, which has four entities: course ID, title, department name, credit, primary, and this null is a foreign key. This null is a foreign key. Describe department. This is department table. This is instructor. This is prerequisite, section, slot, student, takes, teachers. Now, how I have created the table. For example, I will use this. First, we have to write create table classroom. These are all these entities: classroom, building, variable character of 20 length, not null, room number, integer, not null, capacity, integer, not null, primary key, building, and room number is a primary key of this table. Now, if we consider this table, course course ID is a variable character of 20, title is variable character of 20, department name variable character of 20, credit integer, primary key course ID, a department name primary, and department name is also primary key. Constraint: foreign key, department name, reference, department name. So this this department key is a foreign key which has reference of this table department. Okay. Every table has a primary key, and two tables are related with a key known as foreign key. So this is how I have created the tables. Now coming to the alter command lines. Alter can be used in many forms to add columns and delete columns, to uh, definition of an entity is integer or variable, or delete column, everything. So first of all, we have used to add a column. So alter table classroom, add column number int. So previously this column classroom classroom was not having any number of students. It was having only three rows. So I use alter to one row is added, number of student int is number of student added. Now another one of the feature of the alter is to drop that column. So alter table classroom is a table name, drop column name. So it was having four rows, now it has only three rows because number of student column has been dropped. Now alter can be used to change the name of a particular column. So first of all, my classroom was having a column known as capacity. Now I have changed the capacity name to storage, and so the line is command table classroom change capacity classroom is a table, classroom is a table name, change, capacity is the old column name, space, new column name, storage, and its definition is int or char. So that capacity is changed to storage and variable int. And we can redo the things. We can redo the again the things. So alter table classroom change storage to capacity. So storage is again changed to capacity. And in this next is also how to drop a table. Show table. I have 11 tables. I have dropped one table using drop table prerequisite. So I have dropped the table. So the table is not visible there. Here, that's all. So this is how we can drop the table and use alter to change the name of the table, name of the columns. And this is how a table is created. We have to put the column name, then its definition at not none. It depends upon the user to use. This is primary key is defined, and this is constraint, the foreign key constraint. One primary key has only one foreign key. Okay, so in this relation table schema, building is a primary key and room number is a primary key. In the department, building is a foreign key which is related to classroom using this building primary key. So similar this course ID. Okay, course ID, instructor, and course ID. This is also course ID, but this course ID is not related to this. One primary key will have only one foreign key. This so primary key can be a foreign key also. So student ID is related to this teaches primary key, not this. So that's so this is how a table is created. This is how table is created. All the tables are created, and this experiment have total of 9 tables, 11 tables. Thank you.